Howdy.
Oh shit.
I could go looking. I could buzz off and go look for her. Doing some messing around on my
I wrote a journal entry.
Switch out my profile picture. Character picture.
Fill up. Tweak everyone's volume every time.
Sorry.
And then this is where I get tempted to just project into the microphone.
Don't do that. Projecting is so that people in the back of the auditorium can hear you. We are not in an auditorium and you have a microphone.
All of you in the back of the Discord chat.
Do need to turn you up a bit. Last time I had to turn you down, now I have to turn you up.
I mean, I can talk louder.
No? Do not change. Don't do that. It screws with the volume balancing of everything. Talk normally. God dang! If I had a little more time and a little less cold, I would have cropped a portrait. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have not switched off the setup screen because Crew's not here. I'm gonna go see if I can find her. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh shit. I had a clock that wasn't accurate.
No.
But it's not daylight savings.
What happened was we have this clock on our oven that's always 5 minutes fast, but after the power went out recently, someone set it to be the correct time. And so... that's what happened.
That's the thrilling tale.
You ever just mess up a clock?
Sure, every clock in my room is messed up.
Oh, I didn't reset my uptimer.
Oh shit, it's 7:42 according to the clock above my desk.
Finally got here and I flipped over. It was gonna say we were playing for 5 hours, which is not true.
But it could be.
Yeah, but it's not.
I mean, it shouldn't be. It'd be quite a long session to go for 5 hours, so...
Which could be fun someday, but...
I don't have the attention span for that.
I could DM for 5 hours. I couldn't play for 5 hours. As weird as that might sound.
We did a super long session with Brian once, didn't we, Crew?
Wasn't ended yet.
He's not here yet.
Alright. Damn. But we did. We did a super long Curse of Strahd because the next week was going to be off. Because it was Christmas.
Discord's just being weird.
I mean, it does that.
Ooh.
I probably ought to put intermission music on, shouldn't I?
They do what you want. I've got everything all squirreled away over on the stream.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, sorry that took a bit. Like, oh, I should head down to Sir D&D. Then noticed that Kit was home from like his 2-week house sitting adventure. Hmm.
I mentioned the thing about the oven clock.
Hmm.
That's what I'm forgetting. That's...
We look so good.
There we go.
I think Trex and Otto look even more towards the extremes of their height because they're standing right next to each other. Like Otto
Yeah.
looks even smaller, and Trex looks even bigger in comparison to one another.
What's really funny is when I first saw the artwork, I figured Trex being hunched over was the solution to being too tall.
Nope, Trex is flipping huge. But he's proportionate, so it works.
7'8" beanpole, what do you expect?
Yeah. And here I thought Artie was tall, but she's like
I'm under 3 feet.
one of the smallest people besides Otto.
One more thing I didn't do because I got caught.
Alright.
Hopefully mine will load shortly. I still got some reason that my trash can keeps displaying.
Yeah, I had to exit out and then
Because
Sign
there's
back in.
the character art, and then there's the token.
Oh. Wait, crap. How do I change my token?
Double click on your token, and then up at the top where it says token.
There it is.
this artist is like really good at facial expressions.
Mm.
'Cause I'm looking at Summer and like she looks great.
Where are the singles located?
They are in tokens/BG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing's been
Yeah.
separated. Like,
I say because that's what I mentioned, where the things that aren't tokens that lack a background are in the tokens/BG folder because I am great at naming folders.
It's true, you are. Am I being sarcastic? You'll never know. Yeah, Bill stands out. There you go. Oh no. Well.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, my setup music stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're still on the oops. Okay. Wait. No. Studio mode is screwing me up.
I had a circle.
Fiddle with it a little more, you'll get it.
Also, I've installed a module where if you hover your cursor over a token for a little bit, it'll pop up the character artwork.
Yeah, I love it.
It's also like entirely configurable, so you can go into the settings and change, how long it takes for it to pop up, which corner it pops up in, whether or not it pops up if you don't like it. So, figure it's.
Oh, shit.
Here,
You'll
let me.
get there.
Yeah, if you click, like when you're in the file picker, Bill, if you click
Oh, that was incorrect.
Yeah, I like
one of
that.
the other, like next to display mode up near the top, one of the others, it'll actually give you a preview of what you're clicking on.
Ah.
I think because I'm
Nice.
using the yeah, I have to right click.
Yeah, don't I just gotta figure out how to put the circle around him.
If you go into here, I can.
Yeah, the token exists. You just need to go to it, Bill.
It's in a different folder.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
There we go.
There we are.
Thank you.
Look at that group cohesion.
Now we're all in the same art style for once.
And Otto actually isn't a dude in a trash can.
Otto
Otto has a face!
He's not a trash can.
Thank you, Otto. I am very bad at abstract thinking.
Although I will say
Spectacle.
he does look like a small child who's wearing a paste-on mustache.
I said the same thing. Apparently that's just what halflings look like in this style.
And to be fair, though, it 100% fits Otto's personality.
It
A
does.
mischievous child with a paste-on mustache.
Yeah, ignore that he's like... How old is Otto supposed to be?
I don't think I actually said an age.
Oh my god.
Like, in halfling years or in human years?
In regular time years, because I can't do dog years translations.
I think halflings, they follow Lord of the Rings rule. Like they live a little bit longer than humans.
Pretty sure it's just hobbits with the serial numbers filed off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh
like,
yeah, he's
probably
like 30. Maybe.
30, 40 or something like that.
Ish.
30, 40-ish, 2'10".
Artie's like 30-ish in elf years.
In the elf years?
Yeah,
Ah,
which makes her about 300.
yeah, Summer's like
60, I think you said.
30. Really young for an elf.
Growlspots'
wow.
age is question marks.
She's like a mid-teenager.
Like, what is time? I
He's
don't understand.
anywhere from 5 to 99.
He is
Ages 5 and up.
he is presumably an adult.
Yep. Meanwhile, Jem is 21 in actual years, so I'll leave figuring that out in lizard years to the rest of us.
It really
I
depends
mean-
on what type of lizard man he is, because the active
yeah.
ones tend to have shorter lifespans, but the inactive ones can live for a very long time. Cold-blooded, yeah.
I mean, I guess that depends on whether or not you consider turtles to be lizards.
They're amphibians.
They are not. They are reptiles.
They're amphibious reptiles.
Okay, tortoises
crocodile.
then.
Alright.
This is not the weirdest digression we've gotten on, so
That's far weirder.
It is the kind of digression that could have happened.
all right. So when we last left off, we were arguing about socks
Yes.
in the bar.
Is that what we were arguing about?
Yeah, socks. What are socks? Who fucking eats socks?
I don't know. Why were we arguing about socks? Everyone else managed to get their single picture in the portrait, but I can't find.
It's in BG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tokens, BG, for the ones
Yeah,
without background.
I didn't actually look. Oh yeah, and they're the singlets too. That works.
Yep.
Yeah. That. Okay. I thought that was just the same as the Elderful. Right. So where were we again?
I believe we were about to participate in the...
We're in the bar. Oh, we did not do the.
So we're about to hit up the last
Right. We just
the
assaulted
last round
them.
of the tournament.
Right. We just kind of assaulted them outside of the tournament. Extra legally.
They stole our manager and her stuff.
I
We
mean,
were
yeah,
getting her and then her stuff back.
they did start it. Like, they definitely started it.
Yep. Alright. Actually, we probably ought to be over on
They better show up today.
this map.
I wouldn't blame them if they didn't. I mean, it'll be a bummer if they didn't.
I like that we now have, like, compartmentized cars.
Now have a field box to stick our tokens in.
Whee!
Yep, and it's linked to the car token, so if it rotates to face a different direction, everyone goes with it.
If you zoom out and then rotate the car, you can see Otto's light source.
Yep. Yep. Otto is glowy.
Cause it's a silly sword.
Yep. Also, yeah, before the last session, I had gone through and double-checked all the light sources and realized that, like, the drift globe was about as a third as effective as it was supposed to be.
Wait, really? Did we set that up wrong?
Could also be that Roll20 would start the dim light at the edge of the bright light radius, and Foundry doesn't do that.
Oh, that's possible.
Yep. So a lot of things were less effective than they were supposed to be. So I've gone through and fixed all of that. Anyway. Actually bring this over here onto my monitor that I use, even though I was using it on the other one. So, you may notice a distinct lack of opponent right now.
Field's kind of empty.
All the people in the stands are gonna get bored if they don't show up.
That's the
Say, especially the big important lady down there with the other devils.
Uh-oh. Is that the stadium's problem? I mean...
Yep, so Thariel, looks at her wrist, looks around and says, okay, they've got 5 minutes before they forfeit, and I really hate for the championship match to be won by default.
Hey, do you guys think we went a little too far?
They kidnapped B.
That's true.
Artie is very adamant on this point.
That's true. I'm just worried about getting caught in the well, I'd say crossfire, but that seems like an understatement.
Oh no, we did everything right. We told
Also,
them to...
isn't outfighting outside the tournament, isn't that encouraged? I'm hazy on the rules here.
I mean, bosses tend to have a way of oh oops, I didn't. Bosses have a way of doing whatever they want and changing the rules at the last minute.
You know, this is gonna look really bad on the Yugolots if they don't show up.
Yeah. I'm worried about our short-term prospects, you know, the flurry of abrupt anger that might just be thrown in every direction.
Hang on, let me check my defensive spells.
It's like, there's not an easy way to get out of this arena if we end up stuck in here, is there?
I mean, speak for yourself. I could just walk through walls.
You have to get to a wall to walk through.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Which one is the... There's the calendar.
Party took. Oh, okay. No, actually, I'm not worried at all. Our car can still teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 24 hours since you last used the teleporter, so the car can teleport again.
Rival Spawns gets all nervous, checks the teleporter, and goes, oh, never mind.
Floor it, teleport, continue flooring it.
Double teleport and don't look back. Assuming, you know, things go bad.
Let's do some warm-up exercises. Gravel spots. Get on the car and start talking to the audience.
Have I ever told you the one thing I'm afraid of is a bored audience?
You're a bard! Start barding!
It's literally your job to unbore the audience.
Yes, exactly.
It's more my job to keep them entertained. There's a fundamental difference. Oh, they're gonna throw tomatoes at me.
Let's hope it's only tomatoes.
That doesn't help.
Sorry.
With 30 seconds to spare, there's an arcane sigil on the floor,
Oh.
and a car poofs in.
Took you guys long enough.
Is that how they make cars? Glowing floors?
Otto,
Yeah.
our car can teleport.
See, that was
Oh.
their mistake. They used their teleport before the battle even began.
I think that was a different kind of teleport they've got.
I mean, that said, they did teleport into a bunch of cheers. Apparently, you know, the audience was getting bored, and now they're excited.
You know, fashionably late and all.
Yep. Alright, where did I put... There we go.
And we missed our opportunity to shit-talk all the Yugolots while they weren't here. Oh well, I'll just have to show them.
I mean, we already shit-talked them a lot. Talk is, as they say, cheap. Besides, that's what I do. Save all the good shit-talking for mid-combat so that they get distracted.
Alright, let's see, what do we do for...
Spider-Man tactics.
What, shit talk the enemy while fighting them?
Yeah.
And lurking just out of their reach?
Yep.
While doing sick backflips and shit?
Yeah!
Alright, you know, yeah, we'll start off with
Or is that too specific?
their theme song. Just because. Alright. So the cars rev up. I unselect just the pivot. No. There we go.
I'll unselect your pivot. That's their arrangement.
Yep, their weapon stations are all up front.
Pretty special.
Is he called an Arcanaloth because he's a fucking nerd?
Yes.
Fair.
Oh, hell yes.
Fuck yeah.
God.
And said apparently they're still trying to get their shit ready, so
Well then. Okay. They're too far away for me to do much. I'll wait till we get a little... till someone else does something.
Did you say get closer? Hang on. Let me check. Speed, okay.
the
Feel like-
car can drive 140 feet.
So you're agonizing over music choices, where I just have one song for every fight that involves cars.
Hi, 140 feet puts me right in their fucking face.
That was...
Hi!
Oh geez, they haven't gone yet either.
Can you ram them?
I sure can!
Ramming speed.
Fucking revving it up while they're teleporting in.
I mean, I'd argue that I also really only have one song for car combat because, let's be real, Rob Zombie doesn't have an awful lot of variety.
No. Not
Hey,
really.
sorry, I X'd out of the character sheet. There we go. Ram vehicle. Attack.
Ooh.
It's 11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Damn it.
Or rather, it hits, but it doesn't really do much.
Okay,
And
so...
Prue just sent me a good picture for Smaragdios, so let's be setting that up real quick.
I
Thanks,
heard you
Brad.
seeing that in real time.
Okay, well... So their weapon stations are all up front.
I mean, just for a little bit of variety, and also so they can fit the big guy in the back.
Oh, just checking. And just real quick question. All their windows are up, right?
Yes. Yes, they've learned that when the windows are down, bad things happen.
And,
Okay. I'm gonna cast a spell. Let's fix those windows. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Hey. How did that
The
not up looks? Yeah.
Constitution saving throws.
Yep. Alright. Con save.
A non-magical object that is being worn or carried takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. Creatures made of inorganic material have a disadvantage.
Yep.
In case any of that matters.
Ooh. Okay. So the windows crack. Let's see, select, right click, apply half damage. There we go.
What about the nerds inside? Oh damn, I rolled a 19 on that? Pretty good.
Yeah.
775.
Okay. Is that Arcana or Jesus Christ.
That's right. Eat shit.
Alright, well. The pivot didn't really need to roll the saving throw, but we'll just say, you know.
I hit the axle.
Alright, so Grushrug passed, Calm Mesaloth passed. So those two apply half damage. Yathnog, Urthlug, and Bossy Mesaloth all failed. There we go.
Okay, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna drop a nice stinky bardic inspiration on Summer.
Yay! Because I'm about to use that. I'm gonna launch the flying grapple right into their car, hit it right away.
Alright, they haven't gone yet, so you get to do your elven advantage. Yep, they look very unhappy as the point blank harpoon pierces their armor. 16
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn a crank near the base of the harpoon gun, electrifying the chains in the target vehicle. Any creatures inside the target vehicle take 4d6 lightning damage. Creatures hanging on to the exterior and jump to make a dexterity save.
Yep. So roll your 4d6.
And there's 16 on top to everybody inside.
Yep. Alright.
And they can't escape now.
They're definitely having a very, very bad day. Alright. 16 to the vehicle. Okay, they do resist lightning.
Thunder and lightning.
Okay.
Can I not move?
See, we've had Trex, Summer, Artie, I guess Otto.
We're in range for that thing. Of course, And?
And does not hit.
Damn it.
There we go.
That's close.
It's good for me at the moment.
Alright.
knew.
And who wants to take control of Gem?
I finally did Jim this time.
Right.
What position's he on?
He is right now inside the car, not on a weapon station.
I have him pop out the top. Throw a javelin.
Alright.
Didn't see if that works.
Alright, is he throwing at the other car, or...?
Oh, should ask. Is there somebody standing up on top of it or something?
There is not. They're all inside.
Well, let's see if it actually does. Yeah, just
Alright.
hard. We'll see if something happens.
Yep, so because the car is not moving, a 17 hits. 19 hits too, but a 17 would also hit.
Okay. Well, damage.
So, your car is definitely looking not nearly as good as they were hoping it would at the start of their turn.
My opinion, now that we've chained them, we should drag them around the arena.
Yes. Second bet.
Alright.
Has Auto hit with the Gorsaw, like, ever?
Yeah, I have on occasion hit with a Gorsaw and done some decent damage.
Gorsaw is great when you hit, but
When you hit.
yeah, the default attacks are a little low for the default ACs of the cars, but I think that's what makes it work.
Well, it's also the fact that proficiency bonus doesn't apply to these.
Yeah, but we're fighting but we're trying to hit ACs that we would normally hit, try to aim for at this level.
Yeah.
Like, they have what 17 AC at the minimum.
17 when not moving, and 21 when they are.
Yeah.
Oh, let me clean up the template. That was a one-off.
Alright, so... I actually specify who's doing what? No.
Chained to our
Right.
car and cornered.
Yeah, so I guess, Bossy Metzaloth here is going to
Oh.
swing the flail. But you are capable of moving, and you, in fact, did so earlier this turn, so that doesn't hit. The other Metzaloth is going to start turning a screaming crank at you.
Oh, fuck.
So, one
What's
creature.
my grandmother doing here? Hey!
Alright. So, yeah, targets one creature. Alright, so I guess Trex.
Okay, I think...
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, not great at those.
I guess turnabout is fair play with those sound attacks.
Ow. That's not sound, that's psychic damage. That's cursed.
It's the first 4 notes of Megalovania all over again.
Oh, why is it screaming it? Ah! Alright, that
And
does it.
then the whatever this guy is, Grithloog here, is going to try and grab the car.
Oh. Oh.
Doesn't actually do any damage on its own turn though. But
So does he leave it in the car?
It's grappled onto the car.
yeah,
Yeah, all right.
they're grapple. It's kind of more like a winch, like a combat tow truck. So they can't, you know, maintain distance while doing it, but they can at least grab you with their crane.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they've got
And,
like a 15-foot grappling chain where we've got a fucking harpoon cannon.
Yeah. So. Oh, she's all on the abilities page. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Whatever.
Yeah?
So, Yathnog is going to chant something. And poke himself. guess, let's see. Move you down, I'll move you up here to show that you're popped out of the sunroof. And you don't actually have anything you can do. So Gershru just flips you off.
Okay. I throw a small ball at him. Get in the ball! Oh, and I guess by the law of areas, it hit those other two too.
As last like, this is fine.
Yep. Alright, so Gershrug and Calm take damage.
11 force damage. Kinda low rolls this time, but that's okay. And they're now in the ball.
Yep.
So he gets like yanked out of the weapon station.
I guess, yeah, if, well, are trapped within this sphere, are pushed away until they are no longer inside it. Okay, yeah. So Bossy gets shoved out of the weapon station.
What was his weapon station?
He was the first one, so he was on the lightning flail.
Okay, that's actually good. That was probably the one that was going to be most dangerous to us.
Yep. So let me actually note this here.
Travel spots just being impulsive and spiteful.
And the other Metzaloth was on the Screamer.
This is what happens when you just let me buy Pokeballs. Throw them at people.
And
Rossi succeeded in the saving throws. Calm that failed.
Yeah, Bossy gets shoved out of the area though.
Okay.
Creatures that succeeded or are partially within it are pushed away from the center until they're no longer inside it.
Alright, yeah.
yeah, so that was really the only direction he could be shoved away was further into the car.
Okay, Gem, now give it your best baseball swing into the stands.
What's a baseball?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know what that is. Okay, swing it, hit it as hard as you can into the stands.
Grab your axe with both hands.
Eat that indestructible weightless sphere.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, oh wait, no, it's only 1
pop-
pound.
You know, we popped Gem up onto the sunroof because he was there. Alright, Bill?
Yep.
Remember, you're controlling Gem this time.
Yep.
Okay, Gem. It's not. I just wanted to add, like, okay, Gem, shoot it right over there. Okay, see towards the big scary lady, but off to the side a little bit. It'll look really
Yeah, don't
good.
hit the big scary lady. Do not hit the big scary lady.
And I'm giving him
Aim for
bardic
the-
inspiration.
Aim for the
Bonds with
thirsty
gem
bone
noise
nibble.
inside. Start the Gorsa. Let's see.
So, Otto is sawing.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, you, there's a little bit of their armor where it's dented inwards, and the saw finds some fucking purchase.
Mmm.
A nice.
40 damage and -2 AC.
Nice. So for this next round, it's got 15 AC.
It's got 15 AC until they spend some time to fix it.
Jeez.
You just tore their armor to fucking shreds.
And Jem, remember, point with your axe before you swing. It looks really cool that way.
Alright, so I'm gonna swing at Grisharug.
Got the force bubble there, yep.
Yep, alright.
Let
You want
me,
to do this as a attack or an athletics check?
Home run, home run, home run.
I'm gonna do it as an attack, but mostly to see where it aims. So, Bill, where are you aiming to launch this sphere with your axe? Remember, this is just like fucking... Actually, it's on top of the car, so it's not even baseball, it's T-ball.
Yeah! It is a giant 10-foot wide, 20-foot wide T-ball. It only weighs a pound. Hit it with all your might. Where are you aiming it?
His head?
No, pick a direction for it to go.
Oh,
And remember, this is from the car over here, so...
Yeah, yeet it off into the stands. Gravel Spot's pointed south, but...
who's got the most interesting... Yeah, no, south. They look like they have a larger audience of interesting people.
If you accidentally hit Zariel, it'll just pop off of her harmlessly.
South,
Yep, alright, roll the attack.
and... let's see...
19. Alright.
Oh, 19 hits?
Yep.
Okay, so... Alright.
So the bubble of force and the trapped Yugoloths within it. I guess you're using the javelin instead of the axe, that's fine. Go sailing off to the south. Let's grab a template. You and you. It's a line drive straight at Lady Zariel.
Oh no!
I mean, she's alert. She can move.
Or she could just backhand it with her flail arm.
Yeah.
Is it backhanding if there's no hand involved?
Yeah.
Well, backflailing, but...
Back flail, yes.
So yeah, they go. Team Yugoloth is blasting off again.
No! Ding!
I love beads of force.
It's like relatively weightless, so they'll just be floating up there until the spell wears off.
It weighs a pound.
Okay.
I'd argue that's relatively weightless still.
Oh yeah.
If it's 20 feet wide, yeah, it's floating.
All right.
Here's
Like a big
hoping.
old balloon.
Here's hoping it lands before a minute passes.
Honestly,
much
both of
does
them
a
have wings.
How much does a squirrel weigh?
Not a whole lot.
Because squirrels won't be falling for long enough to reach terminal velocity, apparently, or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Some small animals don't reach terminal velocity under normal conditions.
Yeah.
Or their terminal velocity is below that which is required to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
not
I'm just
terminal
hoping
anymore,
it's like that.
Well, I mean,
Terminal is just
it's
the-
terminal because it's the highest velocity they reach. It's just not lethal.
The end of the velocity. Yeah, that's what it means. It's not like a terminal disease. Terminal just means where things end.
Like your life.
Alright. Now what's going on?
Well, we still have half a team to deal with and a car.
Yeah.
You and Artie still haven't gone. The rest of us did our things.
I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to plop myself into the grapple seat. That was this one. Here. And then use...
Nope, grapple was Gruthlug.
Oh, alright. Fine.
The top one is the lightning flail, the middle one is the infernal screamer.
Okay, so I'll sit at their infernal screamer, and then I'll just blast it at Gruthlug.
Alright.
I don't have access to that.
And even with advantage, he fails his saving throw. So he just continues to buzz the first 4 notes of Megalovania.
Ugh.
Alright. And Artie! Unless Summer has more actions.
Nah, that was it.
Alright.
I'm still driving, but we're not really going anywhere.
You could turn and drag them off. They're
Yeah,
grappled
sounds
to
good
us.
to me.
Yeah, you can let's see.
Come here!
Their car is attached to ours. Let's just start dragging them around.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Have the car make... Hang on, actually, I think I gotta change the sheet for this.
Okay.
Get the grapples detached.
Okay. I guess just make a strength check with the car, because this is gonna be a contact.
You step away for just a few moments. I'll be back.
18. Ha! Nice.
Alright. Yep, so they're trying, but
Failing.
you can still... Actually, no, hang on. I'm an idiot. So I forgot I specifically gave them that.
The music did that thing again where when you changed it, it didn't start playing for me. So,
Okay, well, whatever.
okay.
Oh!
I
Alright,
reloaded. It worked
so
now.
advantage doesn't do anything for them. Okay. Yeah, their engine is really great at going forwards. Turns out when they slam it into reverse, it doesn't have nearly the output.
Summer's
Ah!
banging on the hood. Invest in a better transmission!
Come here!
Yeah, you can move up to 70 feet with them because, you know, dragging them along is half movement.
I will move exactly 70 feet. I choose to believe that that's how it looked.
Pretty much.
I went 70 feet and then reeled them in.
Alright. So, Yathnug glares daggers at you, Summer. Although, in the meantime, B cups her hands around her mouth and then points at Trex. Is that... How... Hang on, how do you whisper?
Is it /W?
Oh, also, so I spell whisper correctly. Whisper is spelled with an H.
Yeah.
So, Yathna glares daggers at you. Slowly raises one hand. Flips you off. And then rotates his hand so that he's pointing at you with his middle finger.
Finger a stank.
Wait, who just got called a jackal?
That was B casting message at Trex.
Oh, I see.
What'd she say?
You didn't hear the message.
Oh.
Alright.
Thanks for the inspiration, gravel spots.
So that you passed your saving throw, so
Not that I used it, it's just really handy to have it there, so I always roll too high to ever use it.
Hey, all
So
else fails,
that's-
cast a spell.
35 necrotic damage.
Hey guys, I got a great idea out of nowhere.
Okay, idea.
Yeah. I want to take the jackal-looking one alive. You know. I don't think we're done with him yet.
He just fingered of death with me, and I'm in another car, and
Okay.
I'm definitely going to kill him.
Okay.
Let's see.
Meanwhile, the Metzaloth here pulls out a can of beans and just chows down.
Oh.
You guys are all going to hit me with con saves.
Oh no.
Right, so you passed half as much on a success, so that's 10 poison.
Some kind of fucking self-destruct technique? To gas out your friend.
And Kruthlug here.
Yeah, but they're all resistant to poison?
They're actually immune to poison.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Kruthlug is just going to start swinging his claws around at you. To great effect.
It's like a boxing dodge, both of them while still in my seat. He's still in his seat.
Oh, don't end combat. Make it Artie's turn.
It's just drag him another 50 feet.
Make a strength check.
Strength check.
Oh, thank you. This will
Hang on,
save me from
wrong
the
character
blood
sheet. Boop.
So unfortunately, this time you do not break the grapple. Whoop.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Stay there. Yeah.
That's...
The engine took a bit to rev up to power, but seems to be outputting enough now to at least match you in reversing ability.
Oh, that would be a fucker with hole, wouldn't it? Thinking about my... willing to risk... Hang on a second. Hey, Summer.
I'll get out of here. Do you want me to go first?
Get out of there so I don't feel bad by destroying your brain.
Okay, I'm gonna move. One of them cast Mind Blank on themselves, but I'm gonna move next to the Arcanoloth, teleport 10 feet, and stab him in the face.
Oh.
Missed horribly.
Well, the room is full of choking poison gas.
Yeah, I'm trying hard. Maybe the attack on the bossy Mesloth will work. 20 hit?
20 hits.
Let's see, can he maintain concentration? Yeah, fine. And I'm going to teleport behind Gruthlug.
That's a wall.
That takes you outside of the car, by the way.
Yeah, but he's in one of the weapon stations at the top.
That's true.
So Summer's basically standing right above his weapon station to stab down at him.
That works.
16 hit? Oh wait, let me add my Bardic Inspiration to that. Does a 20
Okay. 20 does hit through cover. Because, you know, weapon stations all give cover and all that jazz.
And then for my bonus action, right back at my station.
It's like you never left.
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid.
I love it when people say that.
I'm gonna hop over to the other car. And I'm gonna aim...
You're entering the poison cloud for the first time on your turn, so make your Constitution save.
Oh, yes. This is why it's stupid. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. 11 anyway.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
you've smelled worse.
Yeah.
Yes,
Still
that
the
is both
staff on
an
it.
active and a passive thing that Trex has done.
I'm gonna yank open the sunroof and I'm just gonna yell down in there, "Number 1 victory royale, yeah Fortnite, we about to get down."
God.
Right.
Should I be glad I don't understand that reference?
Yes.
Thank you.
It is another obnoxious, horrible earworm meme song. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Alright. Half as much.
Take your fucking pile of psychic damage, oh my god.
So you take the full... Yes, it was Metzaloth passed. So takes half damage.
He's rocking it with those concentration checks.
He is.
Oh no.
And you have your... Hang on, I have... There we are. Synaptic Static.
Okay.
And Yathnug doesn't seem bothered by it at all, weirdly enough.
Oh, huh.
That is weird, but we'll take care of that at a later date.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
Shouldn't I get disadvantage on that concentration check?
No, because
Really?
it didn't take the synaptic static effect.
Oh, okay.
And also, it would be minus a d6 disadvantage.
Yeah, it wouldn't be true disadvantage. Didn't realize that. I missed that one, that 3 letters. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That works in my advantage. I don't have a great bonus action here, so instead I'm gonna do the thing everyone loves Gravel Spot's doing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Gonna give Hey, did we leave our windows open? Can I see into the car, you guys? I can give myself a gem bonus temp HP.
I mean, we've also established that the weapon stations are targetable from outside, so you do have line of sight to Summer and Otto.
Okay.
So I guess the question is,
Okay, wait. I'm standing on the roof facing our car. Can I see through the windshield?
I'd say, I mean, certainly the windshield is translucent.
All right, everybody gets temporary HP, and I guess a move if you want. Spend your reaction. I'm certainly getting the fuck out of here. This is stinky.
I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm saving my reaction. Probably for nothing, but
It's good.
Alright.
My temp HP. Don't forget to get your temp HPs. All of you.
yeah.
Ah, stinky. Where my temp bit? Oh, it's gravel spots.
All right. So, is Jem gonna do his reaction movement?
Jam, get in the
Down.
car
I
so you
revived
don't
him, now
die
we're
from the
heading
poisonous
southbound.
gases.
Yep, Gem's gonna do it. You can get back in the car.
At least get to the back of the roof. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
There. You can look at it later, but I put the horrible meme song in the shitter.
Where it belongs.
Okay, so Artie, Otto, and or Jem, who's taking their turn next?
And I'm gonna start with Otto. Try to gore saw the car more.
Gonna sit back
15.
or my
15 hits.
Additional 30 damage.
It's dented.
How much of this car is left?
It's it's a little over half dead, or a little under half dead, a little over half alive.
I imagine if you keep sawing, you'll break through into that weapon compartment and saw that guy in half.
That's my goal. What can I do with Gem? Gem.
I mean, Jem is pretty tough. He could probably go a round or two in the fart cloud.
Okay, I'm gonna have him pop out in the fart cloud.
You probably violently maul the guy who created this with the fart cloud.
There's also that.
Alright, which one did that? Which one created the fart cloud again? Was it the, they all look like bugs.
It was the Mezzaloth.
Oh, Mezzaloth. You're gonna have them step out.
Jeb, just leave the jackal-looking one alive. Let's maul him
Okay.
a little bit.
And have Gem jump into the car.
Okay.
And is that like acrobatics?
No. I mean, at this point, you guys are close enough that pop out of the sunroof, hop over, and climb down the other sunroof is just a standard move action.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're
a
moving at
move.
the same. We've got two chains tethering us together. We're moving at the same rate. Basically,
And that rate is also 0.
yeah.
What's he gonna do is stab the Mezzaloth.
All right.
$14.
14 does not hit.
Oh, god damn it.
Wig again.
Yeah, remember that Gem gets 2 attacks.
Great X. Come on, die. 23!
23 hits.
Leaves him.
Man, he's maintaining the hell out of that fart cloud.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. That's right, and Artie tried to drag them away and failed on that check.
Bonus action faceplate. Got those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do that. Faceplate. Hungry gods. $15.
15 does not hit the Metzaloth.
Damn it.
Still just can't roll.
These gods have forsaken me today. Alright, that's me.
Alright. So, Gem entered the fart cloud for the first time on this turn, so make Constitution. Yeah. So, half. Yeah, fart cloud basically did nothing. Alright. So at the start of his turn, let's see, fart cloud moves 10 feet away.
Gross.
Also, the area is heavily obscured, so there probably should have been a whole bunch of disadvantage around there. Oh well. Let's see, what do you have that doesn't require concentration? Dispel magic! Yeah, that's fucking helpful, thanks.
Spell these nuts.
Yeah, so it's gonna walk across, poke its head out the sunroof.
Oh.
And let's see. So it started off here. Well, chat box out of the way. Alright. So,
Okay.
Growth Lug here is just going fucking nuts, so he's gonna try and claw at Gem to the best of his ability, which is to say surprisingly good for being synaptic staticked. And then more average for being synaptic staticked.
Wiped out tomato town.
So, ooh, a whole
I'm now listening to this on repeat of my like.
5 damage to Gem.
Next time I'm gonna use fingers in his ass.
And Yathnug, let's see, what's he doing? No, he doesn't have that or that anymore. He's blown through all his high-level spells.
I have to buy more of those beats first.
So, he's gonna pull out a glass rod and a sheet of wool.
Oh.
and make a very obscene gesture at Gem with it.
Oh, I can't see making this happen.
So rude.
Carlspots is currently weighing the moral quandary of whether or not to shoot a fleeing opponent.
So, Gem, make a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Don't get hit by that, by the way.
Ten.
Oh.
Fuck.
So yeah, Gem just gets a bolt of fucking lightning to the face.
Eh, he's fine.
So that's 45 damage to Gem. And he has 3 other targets, each of whom must be within 30 feet.
That you can see.
Target of your choice that you can see.
And the poison fart cloud is obscuring everything.
Right, but never says that the chain has to go to targets that you can see.
Oh.
As many as 3 other targets, each of whom must be within 30 feet of the first.
That's an interesting... Wow, you could shoot that through walls.
Yep. That's the whole point of chain lightning is you can bounce it around.
Yeah, I just didn't realize it just goes... It goes through obstacles like that. That's funny. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. That's...
Yep.
That's definitely an oversight, but I'm not complaining about it. That's funny.
Yep. So, Artie,
Yes.
make me a dexterity saving throw. Also, Summer and Trex.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, what? Why did the car roll that one for me? I rolled an 18 plus 4.
Yeah, you rolled enough to pass your save without a bonus, so. Alright.
I don't know why the car rolled that. Oh, because I must have had it highlighted.
Yeah. So everyone who passed take 22 lightning damage.
Ow.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Oh.
So take 11 lightning damage.
2 minus 8 is 14.
Yes.
There, okay.
Okay.
I have a buttload of hit points, so I'm fine.
Hey, Prue.
Yeah?
Absorb Elements qualifies for Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I know.
I didn't realize that until now. Like, oh.
It's a spell that deals damage. Technically.
Now your next attack would. Oh.
You know, honestly, like that's the sort of interaction that I find is really fun and cool.
Oh,
you know
it's
what's
our
fun is
turn.
if I Planar Warrior on top of it, it turns into force damage.
But I am going to.
Which they don't resist.
to spend my bonus action to tell Summer to do real good. I don't want to stand in the fart cloud because the fart cloud sucks, and I'm not one of the people that can just take fart clouds all day like that.
So it's a 20-foot sphere. You're 15 feet in the air. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It
After this
falls
round, it's not going to be a problem.
Down.
Oh wait, I've got question
Hang
marks
on.
next to the good in my alignment.
You do.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back.
All right.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna. Growlspots is gonna shoot this fleeing guy in the back.
He jukes.
Did you juke the second one?
He did not juke the second one.
Oh, it didn't add the bracers damage. Oh, wait, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. I'm reading wrong. 10 force damage.
Can't keep up that concentration anymore.
I do have a third
It's back
beam,
in
but
Hades.
I have nowhere to shoot it, so...
No, you do.
Nope,
You can go
because
for the gruff bug.
straight through the floor I'm standing on?
I thought these were top-down views.
It's a top-down view when you're standing in it. It's kind of a leaky abstraction. Since you're at the back, yes, I'll say that line of sight is blocked for the front weapon stations.
Yeah.
Now that the dude's
Oh,
dead,
well,
you
but
can
the fart cloud's gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop over here, poke my head in, and say, "Hey you, hey you, Pikachu." Here's my third laser.
Yeah. That's at Yathnog.
Yeah,
Yep, that's it.
it's okay. It tickles. Mind blank this, asshole.
Alright,
Little do you
Summer-
know, he has a feature that turns force damage into psychic.
That would be. Oh my god, that would be nuts.
That would be nuts, especially combined with mind blank.
Yeah, being able to convert one damage type to another would be OP as hell in general. Well, one incoming damage type, outgoing less so.
Summer is going to spend a bonus action to Planar Warrior on top of all else. Teleport to the dude. Okay, so for my first attack, was an 18 hit?
18. Let's see. Half cover because weapon station and yes, 18
It
hits.
hits?
Yep.
Great. Okay, so
And then
another D8 on top.
So,
16, 19, 27, 32.
you know what's hilarious?
What?
Only had 16 hit points. Though admittedly, they do resist most of the elements, so Planar Warrior was necessary
four.
to make.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, Planar Warrior was necessary to make it actually do all that damage.
Now we're chaining effects like a real party.
Alright, and then I'm going to stab this guy with the.
Just maim him.
Oh, Jesus.
And maybe avoid the face.
Just poke him in the shoulder. You do this all day.
Yep, so he takes the 12 damage from that.
If you're smart, you teleport back to Hades.
Don't-
Hit that creature. Okay, so that actually is. Okay, so that actually is the 7 piercing plus 5 acid. So that would be. Yeah, so he doesn't actually actually take all of that damage. Okay. I hate mixed damage types with weird resistances. Okay. But at least that attack is now fully resolved. And okay, yeah, that is Summer's turn because that was move, bonus, and regular.
Yeah, that was everything I could do.
All right. All right. Artie, Gem, and Otto.
Alright, so we don't want to kill Yathnag.
But feel
I
free
mean,
to
that's
beat
just
it.
what Trex is saying.
Yeah. I want to take him prisoner. Feel free to beat the ever-loving shit out of him.
Okay. Do I have
Take him prisoner? This is a sporting event.
Okay. What?
Oh, damn, I wish I had my fish.
Oh yeah, we probably haven't made it look cool enough that we wrecked up their car. Otto, fire up the saw again.
Okay, fine, I'll do the saw.
See, you can cut their front end off.
24!
24 is a hit.
Fuck your bumper.
Fuck your bumper.
Ampsoul starts bleeding somehow.
Honestly, at this point, it really is just like an episode of BattleBots.
You got the spinny thing, you got the grabby thing. Like, all we need now is the lifter.
Both vehicles are locked together. One of them is slowly sawing through the other.
Beating Descent into Avernus by having just a wedge.
Just flip all the other cars.
I mean, you joke. There is literally an effect on all infernal war machines that means that once they're prone, they're fucked. Like,
beating the Avernus with a wedge.
that's written into the module. All right, Gem, Artie.
Yes.
Do I go first or want me to do Gem first?
Whoever.
I'll throw a Gem into there,
Yeah, let's get him, Jim.
Arthur.
This guy tried to finger of death both of us. Aren't you
21.
mad about that? Or
21
no,
hits.
he chain lightning you.
Damage. I'm gonna do the X. 19?
That doesn't.
19 hits.
That's an excellent idea, Trix. I've learned that it's faster just to agree with you people.
We'll do a action bite his face.
9. You already used Bite Face.
Oh shit, I already used my...
Yep.
You already used the face biting.
His reckless attacks his claws.
Is what?
His reckless attack is claws.
No.
Reckless attack just means that every attack you make and that comes in against you for the next turn is made with advantage.
That's good for, this case, we're good for Jam.
Yep. Alright. Artie.
Yes.
Yeah, reckless attack is what I would expect Rage to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Since you are in the car looking in through the windshield, you can definitely see that there's a savage beating going on inside the other car.
Growlsfox
Yeah.
is pointing and laughing.
Sounds good to me.
Thought you were hot shit with your magic spells and your whatever that trick you did to keep my Fortnite song out of your brain was.
What's a fortnight? I only know of it as 2 weeks.
Best to know it that way. It's a cursed game from another realm.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
Already makes a mental note to scribble that down.
I
I make a mental note to make a physical note.
I forgot that he had this, so I'm not actually gonna cast it. I'm just gonna post it to chat because, like, holy fuck, that would fuck you up. Like that's basically a campaign ender right there, unless he gets gem with it.
Well, no, because then we just have to figure out our way back.
Yeah, it basically takes whoever is hit out of the campaign for a little while, but yeah, he didn't actually cast that, so no worries. Yep. So Artie, what do you do?
I didn't get to read that whole thing, but anyway.
Banishment. He has banishment on his spell list.
Okay, anyway, well... Embla, what do you think we should do? Because it looks like my friends have got this pretty well in hand. And if I drag the car, then it might hurt my friends, so should I just sit tight?
Keep driving. It looks good. I'll be fine.
Alright, I have magic, yes. I should magic at them. Good idea, Embla. Can anyone else hear her?
Yes. Yeah, her speech is like actual speech.
Yes. If no one else could see or hear her, that would be funny. Fair. Alright, let me check my spellbook. Hey, remember how popular Thorn Whip was last time? Chapow!
Unfortunately,
What?
he's just out of range.
It's only 10
Wait,
feet.
really?
He's
Like-
35 feet away.
How big are these cars?
Each
I
square is
mean-
5 feet.
Yeah.
I'll just grab the car then.
Hang on. How is that? Did I measure from the wrong?
He's 30 feet away, but still, that's 3 times as much as 10.
Alright, I can't do that
Well-
then.
Wait,
Hang on,
wait.
no. Thorn Whip is 30 feet.
Oh, yeah. Should just barely be within range, then.
But, I mean, center of your square to center of his square is 35.
I think the problem comes with the little battleground here has an extra 5 feet of space between the cars when they're up against each other. Accurate.
Accurate. Yeah, okay, good point. If I move
JoJo memes!
them to actually be
Yeah, like I just started measuring from the squares up here, and from the front of Finn's
overlapping
way,
where they are, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I just used the cars on the map.
Yeah.
Alright, she's in the front, so...
Yep. 28 hits.
Don't pull him too hard, you're gonna extrude him through a window.
Okay. Normal. 13 damage.
Didn't actually cast banishment. Alright, so that's 13 damage, and do you choose to yank him?
Yep! I yank him out of his seat. I don't yank him the full 10 feet, but
Alright, let's tie him up.
feel free to use the Thorn Whip. Just be careful of the thorns.
I mean... That was...
Or does it stop existing once I let go of it?
It stops existing.
Yeah, it's instant. want the DM to know that I switched to comedy music already.
I just want to be Karama. That's all I want to do. Oh well.
Well, you did it.
Yay.
God, what? Yeah, geez, I think at this point... What does he even have left? No.
Also, why is he dressed like the big bad wolf, complete with grandma robe and grandma glasses?
'Cause that's,
Seriously, nerd.
that's the default. Alright. So he snarls and goes, well, if you're gonna try and kill me, I'm gonna take you all down with me.
Wait. What if we were just gonna tie you up and take you with us?
And he hurls a small glowing bead at the floor.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
Make
oh
you
no!
eat this. I am going to shove this bead down his throat.
I just shut the sunroof. I just close it. How?
He just is that good with the sick dodges. Alright. Gem
Yep.
also makes dexterity save.
Come on, Gem, do good this time.
And since we've established that Gem does not pass. Car does not pass. And Artie also makes a dexterity saving throw.
Otto is just outside.
Just outside the flight.
Artie,
Yeah?
dexterity save.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, a grenade just went off.
Fuck. $23!
Alright. So, Artie, Summer, Yathnog. Oh, jeez. So you all resist fire, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
So the four of you take... six damage.
It bounces off my temp HP.
I'll roll that with disadvantages to get that out of the way. Gem takes the full 27.
Ooh.
Eh.
And both cars are immune to fire damage.
Okay, I can't put this guy to sleep with magic because he's put some kind of, like, mind barrier on himself, so you're just gonna have to beat him into unconsciousness.
Alright.
Cute try with the fireball, though.
Summer kisses her ring of fire resistance and then goes all out. Gonna do 3 attacks.
Just don't kill him. If you can help it.
Apparently, Singed Arcanoloth is dodgy as hell.
Quit squirming. 16 doesn't hit.
16 doesn't hit.
Offhand attack. Vicious scimitar. This is the time to crit.
Oh!
Alright, so that is 1d6 plus that, plus an additional 2d6. Okay, so that is everything.
20 damage.
Look. Stop why do you keep prompting for that? You're not concentrating on anything anymore. So he's just barely standing.
Do we want to keep him alive, or do we just want to kill him?
Why
I'm
does
gonna
this?
slap him with the hilt of my sword.
Why does
Bonk.
this tournament very frequently devolve from combat with cars to combat inside of cars?
Why does-
Same reason pirate boardings were a thing.
Damn
They
it!
didn't just broadside until the other boat sank.
You beat me to it. I was literally gonna say that.
I was thinking about this the other day. Like, a lot of campaigns, end when the players are like, "Fuck it, let's go be pirates." And this is just basically, pirate combat. Anyway, 19 hits.
Okay, cool.
Maybe a lot of your campaign.
I'm aiming to knock out, not kill.
Okay.
I'm gonna pommel strike this nerd. Just bonk. 12.
I just imagine you like holding it above his head and then just bringing your fist down on top of his head. Bonk.
So I was gonna say, you do with Gem.
Because otherwise you'd be holding your sword by the blade, and that's owie.
It's a rapier.
Alright. Yep. So he's out of commission.
I know you guys really wanted to kill this guy, but a voice in my head told me to spare him, and it wasn't the skull for once.
I hope this doesn't reflect poorly on my KD ratio.
Oh, it still counts as a kill.
Yeah, it sounded like B, but I don't know who it was. Anyway, let's get this nerd out onto the roof where I can show everybody that we beat his ass.
Yeah, stand up there, hands up, showing that we've beaten the shit out of them and don't see them as a threat anymore.
Yep. So everyone's going wild. The Yugoloths up in the corner are, grumbling.
Yeah, they would.
B hops the railing and
Oh.
dash actions up here. She lightly smacks him to wake him up. And she has a very devilish grin this whole time.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna wish we had killed you.
She leans in and whispers, "By the way, Hades has agreed to the honor of hosting the tournament next year. See you in Hades, bud."
Oh!
Slits his fucking throat.
Oh! I'm just gonna turn and wave to the crowd like, there you go. There's the fight. The car even exploded. Granted, they don't know that wasn't us, that was him, but eh.
Has she chained this sword to her as a result of her kidnapping, or did she have it before and they just stole her belt?
No, this was as a result of the kidnapping.
Okay.
Smagios, did you watch us kick your ass and then decide to bet against us? Alright, well, fucking
You
twice the
mossy
loser, I
motherfucker.
guess.
You fuckers took all my money, and then we pinned a poster to your chest. Because I thought it was funny.
Yep. So, Lady Zariel gives all the cheering a little bit to settle down.
Summer's still trying to hype up the crowd.
Giles wants to showboating from the top of the car, of the enemy car. The Ampsoul. Like, just, showboating.
So, Lady Zariel flaps up and,
Oh.
she congratulates you on winning the Avernus League.
Artie's eyes get huge, and she suddenly shrinks into herself. is this one scary lady?
It's around a month.
She's just a big lady. Ain't
She's
that
a
impressive.
big scary lady.
Oh my god, everybody's bigger than me. That doesn't make you scary.
She's not that she's
100%
big.
of you are bigger than me.
It's that she's an archdevil and looks the part.
So she congratulates you on your victory and mentions that the next match is in 3 weeks from now
Oh.
Yeah.
for the start of the Beator League. She also she narrows her eyes at you and says, we always start off, the first round is Avernus versus Dis. We have never lost. Don't embarrass me.
Lady Zariel, with all respect to all the fine contestants that we've pasted all over this arena, I don't think it'll be a problem.
He nods and says, I know, but I like to cover my bases.
And I never pass up an opportunity to be overconfident. It's literally never backfired on me yet.
You show him gravel spots.
I cannot hear you, Prue.
Turn Prue up in Discord.
I have her turned up to 152%.
I have her at 200.
Yep, I've also got her at 200.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to keep the volume low on my input because it's pretty easy for people to make a bunch of noise behind me in this big room that has a lot of traffic going through it.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
So, yeah, and Imp kind of wanders up, whispers something to Zariel, and vanishes. She sighs and looks at the ground and shakes her head. Sounds like I've got a situation to look at the Abyssal Plane. Though, from the sound of things, if you're looking to test your mettle, it might be a good idea for you to follow. And then she vanishes in a burst of fire.
Why does it
Oh.
smell like brimstone in here?
That's what happens when people vanish in bursts of fire, Artie. I kind of got used to it. In fact, that's like almost all I smell down here.
It's gonna be
Fair.
funny when autumn takes over and there's just like.
That's impressive, because as I recall, lizards don't have a terribly good sense of smell.
I mean, lizards and lizard folk aren't the same thing, Artie.
Yeah.
It's like saying I'm a hyena.
Artie looks you up and down. Fair. And then she stretches her neck because that hurt.
Especially given I'm standing on top of the car.
Yes, you are very high up.
Alright, we did good.
So how much distance do you think Jem got on those guys?
Some pretty good distance, probably.
I lost sight of him by the time the fight was over. That was really fast. Why is everyone in
Yeah.
Avernus so fucking bad at fighting?
They got launched so high up, they're gonna have to, like, explain what the fuck they're doing at Mount Celestia.
Alright. So here we are in the bar. We'll just say it's an hour later.
Summer's drinking whatever booze is available. Oh, right, it's the shitty Halfling wine.
Either that or vinegar.
How alcoholic is the vinegar?
I mean, it just tastes like vinegar, so it's probably still really alcoholic, I guess. Right, DM?
It's 214 proof.
Ugh.
Nice. I just down a shot of that. Victory.
You kind of need to drink it and breathe at the same time.
bit of method acting there.
Wonder if everyone in this. Well, yeah, no one really heard about how we had to deal with Ampsoul outside of the fight. So everyone in the bar now gets to hear about that for the next 6 hours. Jumping up onto a table and starting to play. 'Cause that's how Gravelspot celebrates. So, hey guys, when do we leave anyway? There we go.
So, B takes a look at you guys and strokes her chin and offers to hold on to the soul coin reward for the time being, just because, well, you look like you're a little burdened.
Oh yeah, please take that. I hate carrying these things. There's something wrong with them.
And she'll need the money when she has to like substitute all of us for the fucking Avernus versus this tournament.
We just fucking vanish?
I mean, depends. What does the party want to do?
Well, I mean, you have to go through the Beator League to get the wish.
Oh yeah.
The Avernus League was just qualifying to be the entrant into that.
So, go get back here in 3 weeks?
I mean, just, be here on time for the next round. I mean, it's Dis, come on. Dispater couldn't field a good machine if it friggin' ran up and bit him.
Yeah, but we might leave Hell for the time being.
We do ostensibly have another purpose that we're doing.
I am insanely sick of the taste of ash and vinegar.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, the fire plane's still locked up because I haven't told them that we fixed that problem, so,
Oh no!
I was wondering when someone would realize that.
It's been like
I
3
completely forgot
months!
about that as soon as we left.
It's been like 3 months! We've been in hell for like, yeah, for something like 3 months, and they still think we're fixing the fireplace.
Oopsie doopsie.
And trade to the fireplace is cut off!
Yeah, that probably isn't helping the princess reestablish her kingdom. She's probably hard up for money, and the lack of trade is probably not helping.
She's probably like, what the fuck did these guys, were they gonna reopen?
Hey,
So
can
let's see.
somebody get a message to the Keymaster?
I mean, we could just...
I think we'll just have to go back to Sigil.
Thank God.
it's not like
Thank
it'll be...
all of the gods that there are.
Not like it'll
No
be that
offense,
hard.
me.
Do we have a tuning fork for this place?
I'm sure Beatrice could figure out how to get us back here for the next tournament.
There's a
Yeah.
tuning fork sales, like, shop,
Yeah.
so...
Also, don't we already, or did that one crumble into dust after we used it?
It didn't crumble into dust, it just changed form to no longer vibrate at 666 hertz or be a two-pronged spear
Yeah, that was...
or be made out of metal.
Yeah, I don't think Embla would appreciate being vibrated between the planes again. It just seems like it... I mean, it was uncomfortable enough for me.
Right, that was her. I thought we used a tuning fork.
No.
Okay, I won't do that. And I gently pat the handle. She's my baby now.
Uh.
Nobody hurt my best friend.
Okay.
So, B pulls out a tuning fork and says, yeah, I keep a few of these around.
Thank you.
Great.
I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon.
I will add that one to
So that'll be the Onyx tuning fork.
Should I say don't get kidnapped again, or is it too soon?
Probably too soon.
Okay, I won't say that then. I like kind of whisper that to Trex.
Gravel Spots.
Be too soon.
Gravel Spots immediately bursts out, just like cackling full volume. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen again. Without us, we'd be fucked. Don't get kidnapped again, eh, boss?
Okay, I'm glad Trex said it and not me.
Yeah, boss.
B sighs and shakes her head and goes, I'll try to avoid having any other teams bring strange were-creatures into my shop again.
Probably a good idea.
Like, she's probably slightly traumatized, but
Probably more annoyed than anything.
Yeah.
probably not the first time something like that has happened to her.
She was annoyed
Probably
enough
can't
to.
be great though.
She was annoyed enough to slit a dude's throat in the middle of a coliseum in full view of everybody, and to chain her sword to her belt. So yeah, probably annoyed.
And also annoyed enough to threaten him with permadeath. That was the whole reason for
Yeah.
Hades gets to host the tournament next year.
Yeah.
Whew.
Just
All right.
ironically, being from the Prime material and Feywild, yeah, death threats are super common. Like, yeah, permadeath is a common threat among people who don't come back to life after they get murdered.
Alright, let's see. Old scenes. Where did I put that? There we go.
Okay, so we have a way to return easily. Well, relatively easily when we.
Yep. Just use contact other plane, get a hold of us, and we'll come right back.
Mhm.
I mean, we got 3 weeks. We could keep track of time for that long, right?
Yeah.
In the meantime, can you think of some upgrades that we might need for our infernal machine? Olive Avernus pulling behind us for the Beator lead should give us some more, options.
She nods and says, "Yeah, I'll think of something. I'll figure out something for you guys. Don't worry. I'll also try and learn what I can about, what machines you're likely to face. Although Dispeter has been very, very close-mouthed about his, even more so than normal this year. So,
I mean, it's Dispatter. It's going to be a super tough to crack machine built entirely for defense.
Yeah, but I think you guys are worried about the machine when we've shown that we target every war machine's greatest weakness. It's useless ass pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the deeper we go into hell, the more the less squishy those pilots are going to be.
yep.
I'm not worried. I'm Gravel Spots. I've never died.
B strokes her chin and go, "Oh shit, I need." Huh? Wow. All right, hang on. I'm gonna need some more time to get the frothing otter made.
Something happened?
Well, because I had archived all the old scenes,
Ah.
so a lot of these are just no longer, the file isn't on the server anymore. So I sure hope I have the frothing otter map saved locally. Otherwise, this is going to be very awkward.
Nothing on favorite awful bar.
You know, I mean, I figure it's probably the best place to drop you off at. There we go.
What are you giggling about?
All right, so I'm gonna need some time to actually fix up this map and make it usable. It's what the hell happened to the lighting?
Oh,
So yeah, I'll need some time for that. So I guess in the meantime, you're gonna choose to not follow up on the Abyssal Plane quest.
we were offered that. What do you guys think?
That would be a chance to get to see what the Abyss looks like. I have never been to the Abyss, and it would be really interesting to check it out. But I have a feeling that if we're going to go with Zariel, she's gonna put us to work and make us fight on the front lines. I'd rather go as a forest rather than as a pawn. But, you know, there's nothing to say we can't ditch the devils when we get over there.
Every time I think about visiting the Abyss, I get this, like, weird feeling in the back of my head that it might be a bad idea. It's not a feeling I get any other time.
B nods and says, "Yeah, the Abyss is terrible. This time of year and every other time of year. Thankfully, the Abyssal Plane isn't entirely the Abyss. It's just kind of you know, sometimes the lower planes, the borders are a little thin. So it's not exactly the Abyss. It's not exactly hell. But yeah, definitely. If you go there, Zariel is going to expect you to fight.
And I'm just not really willing to. I just know that if we start going over there, I'm gonna end up with a contract that'll end up with me being here forever, and that's not really what I want to do. Just some way or another, they're gonna.
Yeah. B shrugs and goes, "Well, suit yourself. I mean, for me, the contract that got me here forever got me out of Sigil, so glad to never see that place again."
Did something happen in Sigil?
I was born in the Hive.
Oh.
Sever just kind of looks away.
I was born in the Hive, and none of the doors took me out.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, hey, it happens. Some of us are lucky, some of us have to make our own luck.
I'm not familiar with that, I'm sorry.
Either. Just smile and nod.
I have no clue either.
Make a sympathetic look. I mean, if they call it the Hive, it can't be terribly pleasant.
Growlslut just smiles and nods.
I drink more and nod.
Yeah, B kinda chuckles to herself and goes, "Well, I'm sure you can ask Summer for the full story once you're back there, but I'll be here. I'll be taking care of the car for you, so
We probably
Thank you.
won't be late to our battle unless, like, we end up, I don't know, embroiled in the final battle with this weird lich skull who finally decides to start shit instead of just talking into my brain.
please don't be late."
Won't be late unless it's fashionable or we can help.
Nah, seriously. Just like do a summoning spell for us or something whenever you feel like it's the best time for us to come back. It'll be like mid-boss fight. Voop, back to hell. Remember you signed up for this.
That could happen? That's a
Why
thing you
not?
could do?
What?
I mean, I would need some of your blood and probably a lock of hair or two in order to, like, really get it down, but...
There's already a lake of my blood somewhere around here.
Yeah, you know what? We never did follow up on that.
Oh!
We never will.
Be a lake of Otto's blood.
Oh, that is what you get for selling your blood to some weird old wizard.
Hey, what would you have done?
I wouldn't have sold my blood to some weird old wizard.
Yeah, this weird's adventurous.
Do you know why I wouldn't sell my blood to some weird old wizard?
Why?
Because then that wizard wouldn't be able to make a lake with it!
Yeah, but you know, the talking point that, hey, look, it's a lake of my blood. It's disturbing, but it's a conversation piece.
Now, I have an entire lake of my blood. And it's named after me.
It's not even named after him, though.
Right, it's just the blood lake. But it's named after his blood.
Yeah, you see, this is a good point.
No, it's not a good point. It's probably the stupidest thing I've heard in a long time. Otto, there's a lake of just your blood, and it's not even tasty. You believe that?
You drink the blood.
No, some of it splashed in my mouth. That's how I learned that blood doesn't taste that good.
It mostly tastes like pennies.
What's a penny?
I'm gonna keep drinking.
A copper piece.
Huh. You know, I've never...
Sometimes colloquially called a penny.
I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Growlspots starts digging around in the treasure sack looking for a copper piece, which we don't have any of because they've been converted up. So he's gonna be digging around for a long time.
Jesus.
God, I know we've got one here somewhere. I just gotta... Growlspots crawls into the treasure sack at one point. Tossing some of the random shit we're carrying around out of it. Process, like that half-melted armor smith sign, tiny ivory statuette of a Carthax, a couple of chicken corpses, they're abyssal, several IOUs from the DM.
All of those should be... I thought I had given you the actual loot for all of those.
I genuinely don't remember, but I think they're funny.
Like, I remember one of them was the daguerreotype.
I'm not worried about it. I'm keeping them for flavor at this point.
Yeah, jeez.
There's a daguerreotype in here. We've got 200 Gleok bones, 8 Gleok skulls, a piece of folded cloth. I'm wearing those bracelets. A whole shit ton of keys. Bill. Otto's old wanted poster. This horrible thing. 2 handfuls of extremely expensive gemstone dust that's just kind of bagging around in here. It's like most of the funny things have... These old notes. Astral diamonds. There's this, a cheap plastic imitation of the Amulet of Yendor that we still have.
No, that one...
We handed it over and then picked it back up after the dude got killed.
Oops.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Still have this. Remember this?
Oh my god. Oh, god, yeah.
Can't miss fight of the
B comes back over to take a look at that. What the hell did you guys get up to?
Oh, Otto, you tell her about that. I'm still looking for copper pieces in here somewhere.
Yeah, he wanted my head in a bucket because I did a heist with him, and I accidentally ran away with the money.
I don't understand how you accidentally run away with the money.
You accidentally ran away with all the money.
Well, when you have no sense of direction... Yeah, it can happen. And because of my honest mistake, he wanted my head in a bucket. Because his name is Heads in Bucket. It's kind of a crime lord.
Sure, that makes sense.
It's a tabaxi.
I just paused the game. I didn't want to pause
Heads
the
in
game.
Bucket.
He was this criminal mastermind that kept demanding rewards for Otto, so we kept Otto around in case we needed the money, and then that fight poster showed up.
You used me as a deposit. You called me a deposit box.
I didn't call you a deposit box, I called you our savings account.
That's not better!
It's not much better.
It's absolutely better. He's really important. He was our savings account. He's just a deposit box. He's just a shit for me to put stuff.
That means you were gonna use me to get money if you couldn't defeat him. You're just gonna hand me over to the guy.
No, that was a different plan we didn't go through with. The original plan was if he ever showed up when we couldn't take him or we were in a tight financial spot, we were gonna turn you over.
We said that's a good plan, but still.
And then we had a later plan where we were gonna turn you over and then betray him, but we decided that was probably too much work. And it was cooler to just do the fight and be cool. We kind of have a history of doing arena fights, it turns out.
That explains an awful lot.
Yeah, we're used to fighting in circular arenas and being incredibly unfair.
So we killed him.
Yeah. We killed him and put his head in the bucket. It was pretty good.
Well, he finally got to become his namesake.
Summer, come back to the table. What did I miss?
Oh, I was telling B about... And Gravel Spots is just in the treasure sack with his head sticking out. Oh, I was just telling B about the time we almost turned Otto over to that crazy Tabaxi guy.
That would have been great money.
I mean, we killed the guy and took his money anyway.
True.
So it was great money. I don't know why people keep betting against us.
It's weird.
Check this out. That's almost copper. We'll axe murder people for axes.
Whoa. I'm sorry, but there's already somebody here who wields axes for us.
Well, hold on. We don't pay Gem, so it's not like this dude's stealing Gem's money or anything.
We pay him in axes and friendship? Question mark?
You don't really pay your friends, typically. Kinda
We
hang
pay
out with
them in friendship! Duh.
Besides, who's gonna hire you after you...
No, the government pays my friends.
Are you
No,
gonna
I'm-
axe murder people without an axe?
Well, that's why I'll axe murder people for an axe. Like, give me an axe and tell me someone who needs to get axe murdered, and I'll go do it.
Anyone that needs to go get axe murdered.
I mean, aside from you lot, most people do get axe murdered by me.
You
I'm-
asked them
I'm-
some questions.
I'm decent at it. Pretty good.
I don't have axes. I do have a silver candlestick if you want to beat people with that.
You can also sell it and buy an
Silver,
axe.
you say?
Yeah, he could sell it and buy an axe.
I don't know if I could sell anything silver around here, but a
Can you
silver
go beat
weapon
some
might be
vampires
useful.
to death?
Here.
Vampires have a silver weakness in this setting.
A lot of things are vulnerable to silver. Wait a minute. Maybe I hold on. Let me take off my armor and get to the robe I've been wearing this whole time. No axes.
Just in the stack.
No, I'm wearing it. It's just underneath everything, so I have to like get out of my armor and take off my cloak and dig around. No, I don't have any axes on this thing. I don't have any weapons on this thing. I have a knife. Want a knife?
He specifically doesn't mention the fact that she still has the axes we took from Smaragdios.
Yeah, because Gravel Spots doesn't remember where those went.
I mean, I guess a dagger is like an axe. I could tape it to the candlestick.
Yeah, and then you'd have a...
Very terrible weapon.
You're really sad, dude.
I
You know
am
what?
sad. You took my axes.
Did
I
we?
liked those axes.
Then you should have tried to kill us with them. Here, tell you what. Here's 100 gold. Go buy yourself a new axe or something. I don't care.
100 gold. What's a banana cost? I don't know. Like,
Exactly. Growlsaw's just like fucking tosses 100 gold worth of coins onto the table and goes, fucking just go buy yourself a new axe and get out of my sight.
Okay.
How much does an axe cost? 100 gold? Yeah, here. What's 100 gold to us? Should I be saying that in hell?
Eh.
Oh, yeah, gold doesn't really matter down here, does it?
Yeah, they're mostly after soul coins. But you know, since it's tournament season, he can use it. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, bad news. We don't have any pennies, as Artie called them. We are too rich to have copper pieces.
Ooh.
What can 5,000 platinum pieces even do for us?
Well, I mean, there is still the magic item shop in town.
Oh, that's just Gravel Spots being kind of, like, oblivious about the value of money. Blurting out, what can 5,000 platinum pieces do for us?
Can probably get you a few interesting things.
Ooh. Ah, that... Artie probably would have liked that before she got her new spear. Staff. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, all this digging through the money has given me the urge to go spend it. Bye.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
Growlspots is off to the shop.
Use more herbs.
I click the thing? Okay, that still works. Good. I'm assuming those are the special deals for the day.
Yep.
Striking it. Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Oh. Oh, attunement. Oh. Oh, that's bottlenecky and rough. I've got no attunement slots open and plenty of things competing for me.
Yep.
Blood bottle. Do we want anything?
More arrows.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, special things. Like, look at what was look at what was offered, and if any of that sticks out to you.
Gem feels like +2 strength would be handy.
Oh yeah, geez, huh? Going for 1.5 times the price, so that's 4,500 gold. Yeah, that's.
I guess though it respects the normal max, so I guess it's not too crazy. Like an attunement slot, and it doesn't let you go above 20, so that makes sense.
Still really good.
Yeah, like it's good, but not like 3.5 where Ioun Stone of +2 to a stat is
Mandatory.
Yeah.
The 2-bit slots really do a lot to curb that shit.
Which is part of why I'm not terribly fond of Artificer.
Artificer needs okay, so the design problem with Artificer is that it absolutely needs those extra attunement slots to even function.
Yeah.
Without them, it's crap, and with them, it's almost too good. If it wasn't for the selection's just narrow enough that I'm not bothered by it personally.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess part of it too is like it's pretty much all the Artificer flavor assumes, a very Eberron style, techno magic setting.
It is.
I mean, let's be real. In 5th edition, like the Artificer subclass is you get a suit of power armor.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. Another is you build a robot, and another one is that you build a.
The other is that you are robots.
Yeah, you get like a robot minion, and you beat people over the head with your like hammers, and you do it with your intelligence because you're smart, not strong. That is fun.
Yeah, you get your 2 different techno mages, and then they kind of shoved Alchemist into a corner where it might fit.
Yeah, like Alchemist, I can see. Alchemist is kind of fun, but I don't know. I feel like the fucking you are Iron Man is a little much.
It's neat, but it's weird.
You gotta realize that the power armor in like in a more magic-centric campaign, not industrial, is just you etch runes and stuff into your armor and you embed the equipment with magic. Like artificing isn't just like making machines; it is having a magic that works through objects.
Yeah.
Like
Prior to it. Yeah, I will pick up the Ioun Stone for Jab. The 4,500 gold or 450 platinum. Cha-ching, done.
Yep. Awesome.
Moxie's an artificer. She'll shape whatever the setting needs to make that happen.
The rest of the stuff is neat, but nothing to really clamor over.
Lightning bolt is good for a spellcaster.
Yeah, except it's an attunement slot and it's hella expensive.
Yeah.
I would have jumped on that if it wasn't the slot, but I personally, maybe like Artie could use it, but it's also like that's most of our cash.
My next question is, well, no, Artie's got a fucking
Yeah, Artie wouldn't want the staff because Artie's got the spear. It's a cool cloak, though.
It is a cool cloak. Apparently, it's made out of friggin' Yugoloth hide.
They're really expensive. Oh, Yugoloth hide. That's kind of weird.
I mean, just because Yugoloths all have resistance to all spells, so they have that effect natively, so...
Yeah, just...
It's like how a Cloak of Displacement is made out of Displacer Beast.
Yeah, I've just never had a conversation with a Displacer Beast.
Yeah, fair.
I'd probably feel weird about those if I had.
Ever smoking bottle.
I've got one of those in my back pocket, just in case I need to run away.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's basically a. What is that?
I was gonna say I'll take one of those.
1,000 gold piece. Get out of fight free card.
Yeah, it makes sense that the rogue would get the smoke bomb.
Yeah, I would like one of those.
That's only 1,000 gold. That's not too bad.
Also, feel free to top off your ammo for essentially nothing, because let's be real.
Yeah, mundane ammo's cheap as dirt.
Okay.
For the party's reference, we are sitting on about 48,000 gold pieces in value.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
We should go back to the Earth plane and invest it and get ourselves a portfolio and do.
That doesn't sound very summary.
No.
Oh, I do want to purchase 3 potions of invisibility. Alright. Yeah, I would like to purchase those and keep them in my back pocket. Smells like no. Potion of invisibility.
It's been a while since we've had the invisibility potions.
Buy 3 of them. Why did I get dragged over there? Weird.
'Cause Gem spoke.
Oh, okay. 540 gold. 83 times. Okay, cha-ching. Done with that. I counted the smoking bottle. And the iron stone.
Ever smoking bottle has been added to Otto's inventory. Iron stone.
Trying to top off my ammo.
Yep.
Where'd I put my extra arrows? There we go.
Oh yeah. Still have. Do they have any of those? They don't this time. Okay. Unfortunate, but that just means I'll have to hold off. Oh no! They switched to a digital capitalism scam. All right, I have done my shopping, I believe. You join with the group.
See, I wasn't gonna make a terrible joke, but then you had to set me up for it.
Hey shitheads, I went shopping.
Cool.
Does anyone want to tell me why it smells like grift in here?
God damn it!
We were discussing the Earth plane.
I'm sorry, I read slow.
Oh. So mark it down as attunement required. What is Gem going to unattune from?
That's the question.
Alright, I guess he'll swap out the periaptive wound closure. There.
Mushrooms.
You ever just spend your afternoon licking lichen off a rock?
No.
Can't
Haven't
say
been
that I
till-
ever.
Huh?
I was really drunk.
Actually, that was like half of the Feywild.
Yeah. Sometimes you just really want some mold, and so you go lick a rock for an afternoon. You really ought to try it, Artie.
Me and my friends used to, you know, bug one of the clerics to take us out mushroom hunting.
Oh. Last time I went mushroom hunting, I had a mushroom that made me see everything in like, oh, it was hard to describe. It was all I don't like, everything was so gritty and high resolution. Photorealism is the worst. That wasn't a mushroom, that was mushroom soup made of a lot of different mushrooms. Really ought to get that recipe now that I think about it. That was fun.
We took the cleric with us so that he could tell us which of the mushrooms were safe to eat.
Why would the cleric know that and not a druid?
So we could double check.
Well,
I didn't have detect poison yet.
But like, wouldn't you just learn what the dangerous ones look like?
you bring the cleric around because they can use purify food and drink. Then you can eat poisonous ones.
Wait, mushrooms are food?
Yes?
Yeah, you can eat a mushroom.
No, I mean you can eat all sorts of things that aren't food, but if it's food, then
Some mushrooms are food. They make very good soup.
yeah, but then that means that purify food. Oh.
Put them on chicken.
Yeah, you can like cut off the stems and stuff them with meat.
Yeah, I know all the different things you can do to eat mushrooms. I did live in the Feywild for some time. That is almost all that's there.
Alright, next time we're on the material plane, already you gotta make us some of your delicious stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah, it sounds great. In
Yeah,
fact,
it's
Sure, yeah. My mom has a great
lovely.
recipe. My
lovely
mom is
mushrooms.
from the Feywild, so
actually,
she taught me her stuffed mushroom recipe.
hey guys, something just occurred to me. Gravel spots.
Those ones aren't great for stuffing. The caps are too small.
No. Why don't we just go visit your village?
Hi, Mom. These are my new friends.
I mean, they met us before.
Yes, my teacher met you. I didn't take you to meet my parents.
We could just hop back over to the prime material plane. I've got this.
Fair. Okay, sure.
Let's think our DM make up a bunch of maps.
No, he's already got the map. Oh, they were in Roll20.
Well, I might still have them saved locally. I really need to organize this folder.
I don't know, just make a house.
Let's go visit Artie's village.
Sure. Sure.
Sure, I made up all these characters for it. I still have the file with their names and occupations in it.
Fireplank could wait another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna get distracted by this and caught up for another 3 weeks and then immediately have to run back to the tournament or anything.
Oh shit! Tournament. Fuck.
Dad, I learned how to drive!
I can sing them some of our stories.
I'm sure that if we do that, they will lock me in my old bedroom and never let me leave.
Oh.
On the other hand, I am a grown-ass elf woman, so probably be fine.
You're a grown-ass elf woman of a druid domain specifically for navigating the plains.
Yes.
What you were, like, trained to do.
Yeah, hell, while we're at it, we could probably hunt down Otto's family, too.
God. Do you want them to try to sell you more wine?
I don't know. I kind of figure everyone would be excited to just go see their... What?
Hunt down Otto's family.
Oh, I guess when you put it like that. Yeah. I don't mean it like that. I mean, wait, hold on. Do I? Otto, are you cool with your family? Do we need to go kill them? Grabblespots draws his knife.
Yeah, we're fine. You're fine.
Aw. Aw.
Well, you asked me what shit I got into.
That would have been that would have been like a... Oh, imagine the drama and the tragedy of that. Has to hunt down his own parents with his new friend. Huh, I could write a... Huh.
Fucking just make wine. You just make shitty wine.
Yeah,
More people are hunting them for terrible wine than anything else.
I kind of want to visit them to figure out exactly what about their process makes the wine that bad.
I mean, we got 3 weeks till the tournament. What's stopping us?
Sure.
Material Plane's probably a tiny place, right? It should be easy to go to 2 locations in there.
Hi, Dad. This is my newest friend. Yes, she's an inanimate object, but she talks.
No, she's an animate object.
She's an animate object. I'm not quite sure how she feels about being carried around in my backpack, but she seems cool with it.
She shrugs and goes, "I'm a spear. It's what we do."
See, I'm like the rest of us, torn with our existential angst. Embla here knows exactly what she's made for.
I don't have existential angst.
Yet.
Wait, yet?
He's never sober enough for that.
I'm not.
Well, I'm the only one of us apparently with parents we want to visit, so... Road trip to Spidafell?
Oh, I'm not allowed to go back. Never.
Not even to, like, see your parents?
I don't think I have parents, now that I think about it.
Oh, right. Why is Clonk upside down?
Because he's drunk.
Why is B sideways?
Because she's drunk.
but also, no, I'm not allowed to go back. I've been exiled.
Oh, well...
Yeah. How'd you get exiled?
I'm sure my parents will love you.
Yeah, I think I remember you said something about that during the fight with Heads and Bucket. But, you know, I know how it is. I'm not gonna bring it up much. I'm sure it wasn't embarrassing. I'm sure you just, like, did what I did and, like, pissed everyone in the village off and made them hate you and drove off their favorite person or something.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not important. None of that is important. Let's go see your parents.
I am regretting this decision.
Anything to avoid talking anymore about well, I guess about either mine or GM situation. We're both very clearly deeply awkward.
Hi, Mom and Dad. This is my culturally diverse team.
Yep.
None of them have any embarrassing secrets,
I think I've.
and they are all fine, upstanding citizens. Please let me go back to adventuring with them. No, my parents are cool. My mom's from the Feywild, she gets it. I think some of my relatives might be involved in organized crime. I'm not sure.
What was that, Prue?
This is why most adventurers have sad backstories, just to avoid wandering around, avoiding contact with family members.
I have a large family that has their fingers in a lot of businesses, so I don't know.
Well, I never want to go back, and I'm perfectly fine with being exiled.
Ludeville Forest is very nice. We have lots of farmland in the middle of the forest. I don't know, I've heard there's a forest farming method that people can use. Let's just assume we're all using that. Also, we're like literally magic elf people, so...
Yeah, elves aren't known for being judgmental or anything.
Are they? No, elves are. I have known.
We're
many,
the hippie elves, come on.
I've known many elves, and they've all been extremely friendly, if a little bit testy. I mean, I know you two. That's a lot of elves.
That's exactly 2 elves.
Yeah.
What?
That's what Celestial looks like?
Yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
It looks like unknowns.
It looks like star patterns.
It does, it looks like constellations.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, Embla isn't drunk, she's just upside down because she can be.
Because her manifestation is floating in midair, and she can just kind of do that. That's
I
neat.
could do that too. Use the boots of flying.
I can do that too, and then I just do a sick flip. And a handstand.
Blood rushing to her face.
Em can do that too.
Hang on. Ah, nice.
Ah, you have been paying attention.
But I don't know how to... I don't know how to spin my token.
Hold down Control and use the mouse wheel.
Whee! Oh no, I'm slightly off center. This is fun. We've spent like 45 minutes just doing this.
Well,
Hey.
yeah. That's half the fun of these games, is the goofy character interaction and the screwing around.
No,
This
I
is-
love it.
Yeah, this is RP. This is one of the best parts of the game.
I love RP.
Okay, so we're gonna go visit Artie's parents, and then we're gonna go hunt down Otto's parents and visit them nicely, and
Visit them in their sleep.
Would it be insulting of me to bring some of my village's wine to your village, Otto?
You're fine. The
Okay,
village would probably appreciate it.
okay. I'll go to the tavern and ask the proprietress to sell me a cask of wine. She'll probably just give it to me, but you know, it's always nice to ask to pay for it.
oh, yo, we could surprise them with how much money we have.
Yeah.
My village is pretty well off. We sell wine to the nearby village, the nearby town. We're pretty good. We're farmers. We sell wine and crops and stuff. And we send clerics and druids around. Clerics and druids and seers.
I bet they'll be really impressed when they find out that you have such rich friends.
We'll talk about our victories mauling devils in hell. They'll appreciate that.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, I'll prepare. I'll have to make our stories all the more exciting then. really
I mean,
blow their
Elder-
socks off.
Elder Alios would probably appreciate that, seeing as he's an arch cleric, or whatever you call that. I know my sister is an arch druid. What do you call the head cleric?
High priest.
The abbot? Yeah, he's a high priest.
I'm sure everyone will be excited to hear about how you drove that war machine around. You're like
Sounds
a natural at that.
It's fun. Fun times.
Like the time you ran over that adventurer?
Maybe not. Maybe tone down how many people I've murdered. Maybe tone that down.
Huh? You haven't done any murders, it's all been self-defense.
Oh, we should tell them how. Wait, no. We probably shouldn't tell them how some fish people regard me as a minor goddess.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Embla, we should talk about that.
That's a great part of the story. I'm not cutting that out. You kidding me?
Okay. A minor weather goddess.
Kuo-toa worship rocks, it's fine.
Are you saying that I am only slightly more worthy of worship than a rock?
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that your worldly parents will probably appreciate the finer nuances of Kuo-toa culture.
I mean, my mom's pretty worldly, but my dad's a farmer. He's lived in the village his whole life.
The more you poke holes in the things I'm saying, the more I'm not confident that I should be telling your parents about any of this.
I mean, this is all stuff I decided before. I'm sorry. Yes, tell them shit. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Mom will talk Dad down off any ledges he gets up on.
Prepare the.
Oh wait, that's the cat. Cat is allowed to be up on ledges.
Most
Wait,
expressive bird.
The cat will talk your dad off the ledge.
No, the cat will be up on the ledges.
Oh, if anyone
My
gets
father will be on metaphorical ledges. The cat will be on literal ledges. Also, I think the cat might be one of my eccentric cousins. I'm not sure.
Well, if anyone gets on any ledges, that's fine. I still have Featherfall.
Okay. This conversation is very amusing.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have a plan now, so
Yeah.
I have quite a bit of work to do for next week, but that's fine. Oh wait, no, not next week, because next week is ski trip.
Next week we
So-
are.
Is it
off-
already next week?
Isn't it?
Hang on, my calendar app
Let's
doesn't
see.
work anymore.
Next
The
Tuesday.
12th and the 13th.
Yes, next Saturday is the 12th.
Oh right, yes, we are away that day.
Okay, so you get 2 weeks to plan out the next leg of our journey.
Yep.
And hey, you don't even
Yay.
gotta plan out anything dangerous if you don't want to.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I made lots of new friends. One of them was a horse. But I'm a druid, so you know.
That's normal stuff, yeah. That's druid stuff.
For druids, I mean, my best friend growing up was a wolf, so.
And yeah, we can totally still talk about stabbing evil people.
Yes.
If it's anything I know about druids, it's that they love the color green. That's it. That's all I know about druids. That and what Artie's done. I assume they're just all like Artie, really.
No, actually, but. For example, I am much more well groomed than some of the druids I've met.
Oh, so they're less lame than you?
Alright, well.
A lot of them look like Summer. No offense, Summer.
Okay, so probably one of the nerdier ones, and the others are pretty cool.
That's not nice.
Huh? Wait, no, I wasn't. Oh crap. I mean, oh, jeez. Well, it doesn't matter because your spells are really cool.
Thank you.
Drive the thing really good. Like the lightning is cool.
Summer thinks I'm cool, right, Summer?
Think you're cool.
Thank you, Summer.
The lightning was cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can be squarer than your family. It's all right.
Okay. It's hard to be squarer than my dad. He's just such a dad, you know?
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Just Gravelspot stares with an empty smile on his face. Like, yeah.
Whatever the wood elf farmer equivalent of high-waisted pants and socks with sandals is, that's what Artie's dad wears.
I think that would just be high-waisted pants and socks with sandals. They're like grass socks.
All right. So I think it's just about 6, so time to call it.
Yeah.
that was good.
Good.
Yay, fun times.
Good timing.
Indeed.
You
Yep.
all have a good week.
He
in a
was
couple
well.
weeks.
See you all in a couple of weeks.
Prue, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll run tomorrow.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Bye.
see you then.
See you all then.
As for you out in Streamland, thank you for coming by. I hope you had a good time. We had our fun new setup art and new party image. I'm gonna bring up the setup screen one more time. That's the wrong setup screen. The new setup screen one more time, just so we could get a look at the party. Good shit, huh? Oh, it's still showing Discord. That's funny. Yeah. For now, that is gonna be all. Let's see if I've got anyone to yeet you at. I have got. Thank you for coming by. Keep an eye out moving forward for more streams. I'm gonna try to do more streams. Probably nothing on Sunday, but like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, those might start. I might start doing things on those days, you know? So keep an eye out. Definitely gonna stream card games at some point. Maybe even do that this evening. I'm not entirely sure, but it is entirely a possibility. Maybe not though. We'll see. As for now, have yourselves a good evening. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And don't buy crypto. Just don't. Don't do it.